Hello, welcome to lesson 49 of Ukulele for Beginners. Today's song is Ring of Fire by June Carter Cash and Merle Kilgore, made famous of course by Johnny Cash. This is the tear sheet. The song was written obviously by June Carter Cash and Merle Kilgore, apparently during a period when June Carter was falling heavily in love with Johnny Cash, and so that it's just a metaphor that she saw in a poem by her uncle. A.P. Carter, love is a burning ring of fire, and the fact that she was deeply religious, you do wonder if she felt she was being drawn down to hell because of her love for Johnny. But you know, I'm probably being unnecessarily, I'm reading too much into it. So the ukulele has strings G, C, E and A, and frets 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. For this song you need C, which is 3rd fret A string, G, which is 3rd fret E string, 2nd fret A and C strings, and D7, which is 2nd fret E and G strings. And that's all. So, Ring of Fire, made famous by Johnny Cash. The song begins by just strumming in G. Then you begin the opening verse, so you're still in G and you go, love is a burning thing. So the whole time I'm just strumming in a sort of rambling, you know, down, down, up, strum in G. But when I go, love is a burning thing, when I go burning, I just drop down to C for a second, and then back up to G, and that's the same for all 4 lines of the opening verse. You're just strumming in G, but you sort of drop down to C just for a moment to kind of emphasize the lyric. So I'll do what's love's a burning thing. It makes a fiery ring. So, and you kind of pause between the opening lines as well, to sort of, so people can think of that, what you've just said. So, bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. And that's the whole opening verse. Then it's the chorus. I fell into a burning ring of fire. So I fell into is in D7. Again drop down to C for a moment for burning. Then come back to G for ring of fire. So I fell into a burning ring of fire. Second line starts in D7 as well. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. So it's roughly the same. You go D7, drop down to C for a moment, and then back to G. Then stay in G for the next line. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. So there, it's just, you're in G, strumming in G, drop down to C for a ring of, and back up to G. So repeat the chorus, play the second verse, which is musically the same as the first verse, different lyrics, but you play the same music. Then 2 more choruses to finish, and that's the song pretty much done. When you do the last chorus, it's like I fell into a burning ring of fire, I went down, 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 to the an extra ring of fire and sing it a bit more slowly, and that just is a nice way to finish it off. So it's as simple as that. I'm going to play the kazoo in a minute because I think it adds to the song, but you know, you can probably put a pretty good version together without the kazoo if you're not into playing the kazoo, but I think it's kind of a fun touch. Thank you for listening. This lesson was sponsored by the book 12 Tales of France, Fables set in France, available on Kindle, feel good stories in a feel bad world. Thank you, bye.